Hey guys, so this will take the place of the vlog upload for today, and this is my happy planner in the modern marble style. This planner is actually on sale because they're trying to push out the 2018-2019 planners, so I will have the link down below so you guys can get this. And today's video is going to be a budget friendly, beginner friendly, everything friendly plan with me for December video. I love watching plan with me videos. It's actually what got me personally into happy planning, and it's my first source of inspiration when I'm looking to fill up a new spread. Okay, so let's get into this December spread. So the first page in at least all of my month spreads for my happy planner is just a review, recap kind of page. It just asks you things you're watching, eating, pinning, loving, things like that. Super cute. And it kind of just acts like, you know, a reference page. So if you ever want to look back and think, oh, like, I wonder what I did in December. Like, let me think about, I don't know, my memories that I had. I know that that's something I may want to do. New Year's Eve is go through my happy planner and just reminisce on different things that happened. And this page is perfect, besides going through your monthly and weekly spreads, to see just the overall things you were loving and things that were happening that month. So for every single spread, whether it be this recap page, my monthly spread, my weekly spread, every single thing that I do in my happy planner, I sketch out in pencil first. This is super, super important, especially if you're a beginner. This is so helpful. I know watching other planner videos, it can be really intimidating seeing them sketch super fast. Obviously, mine is in fast motion, because if I had no cuts in this video and it was just real time, it would be like 2 hours long, just because the planning is really therapeutic for me and I just take my time and I'm not rushing. But for you guys, you know, I don't want to keep you here too long, so I sketch everything in pencil, and that's just going to ensure that you get everything looking just the way you want, everything's aligned, everything's squared up just how you like it before you go in with your pen or your markers or whatever art tools you're going to use and really place that down, whatever it is. So yes, this is my favorite step and my most recommended tip to anybody beginning to happy plan or bullet journal. And after I have everything the way I like it, I go in with my papermate flair pens, and these are amazing. They're like pretty much the thin Crayola markers, except for the tip is a lot harder, which makes it easier to use because you don't have to worry about how much pressure to apply. You know, you just write with it as if you would a pen. And if you want to create thicker lines, you can always just add an extra line a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right, fill it in, and then you have a nice thick bold line. So these are definitely beginner friendly and budget friendly. They have them in tons of colors, so I definitely recommend that you guys start out with these or Crayola markers. Paperella here on YouTube, she's amazing. She's where I get a lot of my inspiration and learned a lot of my techniques for happy planning. I'll have her page linked down below, her YouTube channel and her Instagram. She has a bunch of tutorials on how to hand letter. And that's where I learned how to hand letter myself. So you guys should definitely check her out if you want to learn more about drop shadows and different style fonts you guys can create in your happy planning and bullet journals. And here's a quick close-up of how my recap page ended up looking when I was done. So now let's go on to my monthly spread, and that is my favorite thing about the happy planner that you're seeing right now, is the fact that the pages pop in and pop right back out. I love that because when you're doing really intricate details or you're getting really close to those binder rings, you really want to make sure that, you know, it looks nice and you're not having to cramp up your fingers trying to write a certain way. So I love that they come out and pop right back in. That's one of my favorite features about the happy planner planners. So as you can see, I do a lot of erasing and a lot of resketching. That's the reality of it all. You know, you may see these happy planner videos where people are just going super fast and they're hand lettering in like 2 seconds, but you know, that takes practice. Practice makes perfect, or close to perfect, because perfect is unachievable, but whatever. So yeah, like I said, sketching out in pencil is the best thing you can do for yourself, whether you're a beginner or you're like a happy planner fanatic. I promise you, if you have not tried sketching out in pencil, you need to try it. It's life-changing, and it just makes everything look symmetrical, and you don't have to worry about making as much mistakes, you know? So like I said, let it be a lesson for me. I make mistakes, you will make mistakes, we all make mistakes. It's okay if your lines are a little crooked, it's okay if your brackets are uneven, it is okay. It is just a planner, and you always have next month. So for my monthly spreads, I love to have an all black monthly spread. I just think it looks super sleek and clean. And then what I like to do in brackets on the bottom of each box, whenever I have an assignment due, I put that assignment within the brackets, and I put that bracket in my accent color. So my accent color for my month of December was turquoise blue, but as you'll see later, that changed in my weekly spread. I went to a black and lime green kind of theme, which I think was super cute because of the teal and black and white marble. It just looked super clean, super classic. And that's just what I'm doing right now. I'm just going over everything that I wrote in pencil in my papermate flair pens, and it just makes everything so easy. And like I said, I don't have to worry about making as many mistakes. So I'm gonna pop that left page right back in and just make sure that I go over the rest of the events that I have so far on my right side. Now, I know some of you may be like, whoa, her planner is super empty. She has like no friends. Number one, I have friends. Two, I love to keep my month space, especially. I do this with my weekly spread too, but especially with my monthly spread, I love to make sure that I have a lot of space left because sometimes I just don't know what's gonna happen, and I like to make sure that I have space to pencil something in if I need to. And now I am going on to my weekly spread. These are my favorite because I love to change up the theme every week. So I'm just penciling in my weekly regular things, you know, like my Bible studies that I have during the week with different people, and my midweeks and church, and you know, my prayer list, just the every week things that I know that I'm gonna pencil in. And then I'm filling in again any assignments. You see a reoccurring trend with my little brackets. I love me some brackets. And as you can see at the top, I love to chunk out my happy planner with the top row being specifically for school, the second row being faith-based, and then the third row being any just extracurricular clubs, things I'm doing with friends, any social activities like that. So that's how I like to separate it. For me, that's what works. But, you know, create your happy planner however you would like. And so, again, sketching everything out in pencil, going back over in papermate pens. It's just my way, okay? So yeah, I am just including a little to-do list, and I love to put cute little quotes in my to-do list. So right now you just see me using a stock card from a wallet I got for Christmas, and I am just putting in italics, hustle, and then in the faux calligraphy that I learned from Paperella, again, I will have that tutorial link down below. I wrote baby, so I have a little hustle baby, and I just basically wrote the homework that I want to get done throughout Monday and Tuesday because I really don't have that much literal homework to do this week, but I have a lot of preparation for finals that I have to do. So I like to just kind of sketch everything out so I can visually see what I need to do, what needs to happen, what I need to start, what I need to complete, things like that. And I also include my little YouTube buttons for days that I want to edit or film or anything like that. And since it is vlogmas season, you will see a bunch of these YouTube buttons. And if you guys want me to do a weekly spread plan with me every week, I can totally do that. I'd be more than happy to do that. I'll include it in every Sunday vlog for the rest of vlogmas. If you guys would like that, just give this video a big thumbs up. And then after that, I can totally do like Instagram lives of my plan with me's. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. You know, we can chit chat and plan together. I don't know, it's just super therapeutic to me. I put on my Daniel Caesar, I start planning, and you know, I'm minding my business, staying hydrated and staying organized. Okay, that's the way to live. So yeah, I'm just again penciling in different things I want to do, different things I have planned that week, and just the general feel for the week. And again, you will see empty boxes, and that is just so that if anything does come up or I realize there's an assignment that I overlooked, I can always make sure I pencil it in without having to just randomly write it down on my phone and forgetting about it, because I do look at my planner every single morning to see what the day has to offer, and it's just a great visual look for me first thing in the morning to see what I need to do and what I need to get done. So on the left hand side of the notes section, I just wrote some random goals that I wanted to do. I just wanted to go to sleep earlier. And then on the right hand column, I usually don't have much to do Saturday and Sunday afternoons, so I just wrote this scripture. It's Psalm 73:26, because I've just been really anxious lately and I just feel like I've been running around with my head cut off. So I like to include a little scripture that I either found great in my quiet time or from a friend or from the Bible app, or just something that I want to focus on that week. And this week is staying calm and still and keeping God as my refuge. So yeah. And I also love wanted to include a mood tracker. I see a lot of people doing this and I never tried it, but since I've been feeling so not myself lately, I just feel like it'd be really interesting to see a mood tracker and see at the end of the week what it looks like. So I just did this Christmas lights inspired mood tracker, and again, paperella, Amanda Rachel Lee, those are like my top inspirations for happy planning and bullet journaling, but I also love to go on Pinterest. So I'll have down below my Pinterest board and those two YouTube planning channels. So yeah, that is about it for my December plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love watching videos like these, so I hope that this got you inspired and it was relaxing, because it was relaxing for me. So I'll see you guys in my next video.